Bahaloscha. In this week's Parshas, we have the changing of the guard. What guard do you ask? See the guard from Bechirim to Leviim, to the Chet Egel, where Sheva Levi had nothing to do with the Chet. The Bechirim were the chosen ones. They were the Hashem. They were the Gedolei Adar. They were the Karlil. They were the Avrechim, the younger light, whatever you want to call us. And then Chet Egel. And we transferred that Kedusha, that status, that position over to the Leviim, the entire Shevet Levi. Now, the way that it's done is a little interesting. If you were to write it up in like a manual, it would involve sprinkling, karbanos, sprinkling with paraduma ash, karbanos, shaving their heads, eyebrows, payas, everything, totally bald. And then Ahron lifting each one up and shaking them like a lulav. So, just another day. And the shaila is, they're bringing karbanos. And Chazal tell us that the karbanos that the Levim were brought were to be machaper for the Bechirim. Why did they need to bring karbanos for the Bechirim? What's Ahron doing, shaking them around? The Levim just walked into this position today. Why are they starting off with a kapara? So one answer is, hear the kasha. One answer, why the Levim doing the kapara for what the Bechirim should be doing is that on the day that the Levim are getting inaugurated, it's a very happy day. But the Mary Shalom is teaching us all, if it's written in the Torah, it's for us to learn, that if your job involved kicking someone else out of office, it can't be an entirely jubilant day. It shouldn't be funereal, right? It's still a wonderful day. You're being promoted, but there should be a tinge of, if I'm going to be the Levi, the Bechirim aren't going to be. That's why they brought the Korbanos for the Levi. That's one answer. Another answer, which I think is more they're going to tie into the story, and we haven't need a story because it's a part of story in the song, is that the Leviim were about to be promoted, and literally promoted. They were going to make an aliyah. They're taking a step up from who they were, their job in the world. Nothing to do with artzias, no parnasa, nothing. They were going to be straight Ivdei Hashem, morning and night. And that is a very big step. Ahron literally lifted them off the ground, shook them around, which, besides being symbolic, spiritually uprooted them from their connection, their gravitational pull to the ground, to the earth, to all physicality, and allowed them to now be open to attach to higher levels, to attach to the Rabbanu Shalom. Kilihem, they're now I'm Hashem's. Of course, the Rambam says at the end, the Rambam tells us that the Leviim, anyone can be a Levi. Anyone who dedicates himself to be dedicated 100% to Hashem, he is now a Levi. In the chiyuna of a Levi. That's what it said the Rambam. The Heilige of Karliner Hagadol, MiKarlin. He's the one that wrote Echsof. So legend has it, he had a tremendous way with words. And any yid who he sat down with and spoke about Torah, Avodah, Hashem, Emunah, everything, he was able to be MiKarlin anyone. He could get anyone from as far away from Yiddishkeit, as far away as they are from their tati, he could bring them back. Until one day, there was one particular Kofer that came into Ireland, and he, nothing different, he gave his regular conversation, and the guy wasn't budging. Garnished. And he's trying to figure out, I'm not getting anywhere with this guy. Now, the Nesiva Shalom writes this in a sefer, so we could say it over, because it happened. Varla walks over to this yid, grabs him, picks him up, and starts shaking him all over the place. Until the guy finally started begging to do tshuva, and probably to be put down. Yeah. What was going on? He's looked in Nesiva Shalom. You know what Varla was doing? He looked at this guy and said, why is he not flying? I'm presenting him with MS. How is it possible for him not to fly, to grab a hold of this and just take off? Then he got. gravity is a powerful force. And this man is so stuck in Artzius. He's so stuck in Olam Hazeh. How is he able to be Magiel Shemayim? So he literally picked him up, yanked him out of Artzius, and gave him a chance to fly. And as soon as he was out, as soon as he had cleared the gravitational pull, as soon as he was... It takes a big force to get out of the gravitational pull to get to Mars. But once you do over there, once you're out, you just float. Now, of course, you don't need those engines anymore. They'll be zeiche to break free of all the chains, all the pulls, the things that pull us down. We'll be zeiche to jump, and that's when we dance. We're lifting ourselves off of the ground, up to something higher. We'll be zeiche to actually fly, reach our utmost potential, and see Shetz L'Keinu B'Meher V'Imenu. Amen. Good Shabbos.